I'd say that there are three main reasons why I'm not using Gamerpay anymore. I'm gonna explain them to you real quickly. Why this is not because Gamerpay is a bad site, but this is just because how I look at it as a trader. I just want to make profit, nothing else, you know. So there are still good deals on the website and it's still a good size in itself. But I personally don't use it anymore. I'm not even logged in anymore. So I'm just gonna explain to you real quick. So three reasons. The first one is the most important one, and that is the deals. And when I go to the page, you can see I have from 10%, I have from $10, I have the best deals. And as you can see, it's about minus 8% buff price, which is pretty good. And if we scroll down, we see that there are quite a lot for minus 4% buff price. And although this is pretty okay for like a normal buyer, when you're trying to make a lot of profit, this is not necessarily the best. And the reason for this is because the buff price is based off of the selling price. Okay, so for example, let's look at this Hyper Beast Well Worn. So this Hyper Beast Well Worn is for 18 euros, which is minus 8% buff price. It says the buff price is 19.5. So let's go to the market. If we then search for AWP Hyper Beast Well Worn, we can see that it is about $20.33. And if we go to the buy orders, it's about $19.2. We can take a look at the trade records to see it sells for about like 19.5. You can see it even sold for 18 here. So I think the real price is like 19.5 USD. If you then change that to euros, it's about 18.8 euros. So actually the skin is, let me calculate it for you. So 100 divided by 18.8 times 18.05. I don't know if this is the correct math, but yeah, it's about a 4% discount, I believe, instead of minus 8%, you know. And this is the case with a lot of these skins. Like most of these skins will have this sort of problem, although it's not a problem. This is with every site, but this is one thing you have to look out for. Now, the following thing that you might say is, okay, yeah, there are maybe not good deals right now, but you just need to snipe them. Okay, so what I did is I went to this thing called Skin Grabber. I used that for a little bit. It was not, in my opinion, worth it for me. But basically, what I did is you can do like this snipe bot. So what it will do, it will notify you when there's a certain skin to be bought. So what I did is I said, okay, go to Gamerpay and notify me when there's a skin that's under 95% buff price. I believe I did that. So I did that. And you can see how many skins there were in one day. So for example, it was a long time ago. I've not been using Gamerpay for like 3 months. So you can see like these are the skins that I found. You know, from the buy order, this was 90%. This was 97%, 98%. So it was like sometimes you had some good skins, sometimes you didn't. But let's say that this is one whole day. There maybe was like $600 in one whole day. And then you have to remember that everybody is trying to snipe them, you know. So most of these skins, you gotta be really fast. Then the next day, it's only like $200-300. And I did this for like a week, I think. And that was just not that much money. And I'm gonna tell you the second problem with Gamerpay right now is that they have this 7-day trade thing. Okay, now I'm gonna tell you the second thing, which is, so the thing is, Gamerpay is mostly supplied by skins.cash. Skins.cash is a site I'm gonna show you like this. So you can sell your skins for money. Basically, you sell them instantly to this website and they just resell it to Gamerpay. That's how they work. So what happens is that the skins.cash bots, this is like, I don't know, like 50% of the website's skins, you know. Maybe I may be wrong, but it's at least a lot. And the thing is, because this thing is like, they have a private deal, they can sell their items while they're still trade locked. So what this means is that whenever they get new items, it trade locked in 7 days, they already sell it to the website. So most of the skins, you can see like most of the good deals, most of the skins, 4 days, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 7 days, 1 day. Most of the cheap skins are gonna have a 7-day trade lock, just like this one. Just like the Desert Shamag. And the thing is, while this can be like a minus 5%, you need to wait 7 days before they send you the skin. Then you need wait another 7 days. And it's not gonna be worth it, you know? That's really the problem. It's not gonna be worth it to wait 14 days before you can sell the skin for only like a 5%. Maybe if this was like minus 10%, it could be worth it. But at least this is not worth it. That's the second thing. So the third thing that's a bit annoying on this website may have nothing to do with you, but at least in my case. So basically I support for something about multiple accounts. And since I used multiple accounts, but this isn't technically allowed. So I had to So for me to use multiple accounts legally on the website, you have to submit some information, which I all have. But the thing is, I messaged them. Okay, the time that I tested this bot was September 29. I believe already 3 months ago I messaged them about this and asked them. I asked them every 1 or 2 weeks. I sent them 1 or 2 messages for, yo, do you have any updates? Is there anything I can do? Then they did like 20% of what they needed to do. And then like after 2 or 3 months, I just gave up because they didn't respond to me. I would send a message, then 1 week later they responded, and that's how it goes, you know? But that's all about Gamerpay. If you're interested in what sites I'm using beside that. By the way, I had one skin which I bought for -0%. It was a butterfly knife ultraviolet. I bought it for like 1.3k. I sold it and I made like 10 or 20% profit. I believe it was 13.55 profit. So you can still have some good deals, but you have to be careful. Now you might be asking, what sites am I using then? Well, some of these sites are Skin Baron. I've used to buy like 2 or 3k worth of items. I got like 6% profit, but they were a bit annoying with KYC. They thought I was a scammer or something. So I've not used the site besides that. CS2 is still a great site to buy some skins if you know what to look for. D-Market personally don't really use in my case. Skinport also can't really use right now, may use in the future. Bitskins I've not really used, and we have Wide Market. Sometimes you can find some good deals in this, sometimes not. It's a little bit 50-50, but mainly I still use Buff163 and Upin. All of those sites I used to buy like small skins and I sell them. That's really where the money is at for me right now. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe.